Lakers looking good, man. So I can't ask for too much more than that.
They look really good. Even
They
better than
looking
the
nice.
Nuggets, to be honest. And the Timberwolves.
Absolutely.
Who else is left? Alright, now let's start off with the Lakers. This is a great time to talk about them. I know we've had some changes. It's been fluid about them. I said they were pretenders. You was holding out faith. You said they were pretenders at one point, but now they look like contenders. How are you feeling about your squad right now?
I said it early on, like when the season first started, that if LeBron could play a role and not be the starter, I think this team could succeed. I really didn't think that he would be the guy that's getting 11, 12 shots, and the team has been playing amazing. Marcus Smart has been playing awesome, which I think that was a great
21.
addition to the starting lineup. Yeah, just knocking threes down. They tried to hide Jokic on him, but you can't hide Jokic on a knockdown shooter. So he had two of the biggest plays of the game as well. He stole a ball from Aaron Gordon, laid it up. That was huge in overtime. And then he hit that big three. Both of those are clutch plays.
And yeah, the defense I feel like has even been playing well as of late. I mean, we haven't even been able to say shit about DeAndre Ayton. He's kind of hiding himself a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's been garbage. But I will say this. And I will say this. He was my defensive MVP of the overtime. Obviously not the whole game.
Okay.
He had a rough game, but in overtime, I think he had 4 points in the block shot, the offensive rebound as well. Those were really huge plays in that game. I think he needs to have a little bit more motor. Like even when he blocked the shot in overtime, I think he could have saved it or at least attempted to save the ball, but he just
Uh-huh.
has no motor, and it's almost like he's not invested in the game when he should be. But he definitely played well in overtime and helped facilitate that W.
Nah, that was a huge victory, and it took everybody. And I mean, this season, Lakers are 2-1 against Denver, and Denver, I feel like they're losing their mojo. This is not the same team. I mean, they looked really good at one point in the season, but since of late, they've really lost themselves. We talked about Cam Johnson not being what he's supposed to be this season, but yeah, this Jamal Murray, I mean, bro vanished.
You know, he vanished, he did, and what I will say is this: every single time the Lakers and Denver have played over the last 4 years, the ball always bounces Denver's way, no matter what. Like the
Yeah.
ball somehow always finds its way going into the basket, or the Lakers will steal a ball, but it bounces off somebody's leg and goes to Denver. They score. And the similar things were happening in this game. But what I can say is Jamal Murray shooting like 1 for 14, excuse me, or whatever he shot from the field. That the Lakers can't bank on him ever doing that again.
No.
Like you barely won, and their second best player like played probably the worst game of his career. So they got to get that figured out.
Yeah, for sure. But Reeves, Luca's been on a crazy run right now. I saw like some MVP ladder, and Luca wasn't even in that shit. Think it was Victor Wembanyama, and then you had Jokic. Who was the other one? I forget. It was the SGA.
Shay,
Just
Shay,
those three. And it's like, well,
probably
how good
Cade, maybe.
Luca's yeah, how good Luca's been playing. He should be in that conversation. I mean, he's been dominating. And the Lakers right now, they're the 4th seed. Like, how confident do you feel like they could get more of this play and this in the playoffs?
Lakers are the 3 seed right now. And they got two big games versus Houston back to back. They play them tonight, and then they play them again. I believe on Wednesday. If the Lakers can win these two games, they will put themselves in a really good position to be in a 3 seed. On your note about Luca, I absolutely think he should be in MVP conversations. All of the betting apps had the Lakers under over for games at 47, meaning they thought that they would land around 47 wins. This team is destined to get 53-ish wins, which will be impressive. And the fact that they be the 3 seed with Houston out there, the Nuggets, of course, Minnesota, the Clippers are really good. If the Lakers can finish three, I don't think Luca will win MVP, but he should absolutely be in a conversation, top five candidate for it.
Yeah, and it's just been a nice turnaround. Love what the Lakers been doing, and I mean, like, who would you want to see the most at the 3 seed right now? No, get the 6 seed. I mean,
I would love if the Lakers could finish at 3, and I would love if the Rockets could fall to
Yeah,
6. I think that would be the easiest first round matchup for them is the Rockets due to their lack of experience as well as their lack of consistency. They really only have one player that has both, and that's KD, where Lakers have like 3, 4 players that are pretty good and consistent with experience. And then also, if they can lock down that 3 seed, they would be able to see San Antonio in the second round if San Antonio comes out, which with their
that's
lack of
huge.
playoff experience and expertise, that gives the Lakers another opportunity to go to the Western Conference Finals if they could get that path.
And I think that's a huge win for this season, for how it looked, for completely turning things around. Yeah, Austin Reeves when he's playing like that, when Luka's playing like that, Marcus Smart gives you 21 and he's hooping on defense. Yeah, they got a shot. They got a shot, even against OKC. OKC's look fantastic though. SGA's been on a tear, but I'm just like really kind of confused with what's been happening with my team, Minnesota. They've kind of fallen off a little bit. Houston, nowhere to be found either. Um, so it's really interesting how things are panning out right now. Lakers look good. It's a good time to be a Lakers fan. Some people thought the NFC North was going to be the worst division in football this season. They thought it was going to be as bad as the NFC South.